Okay, we are back. I knew exactly why there were issues with the stream, and I fixed it. I forgot to change something. So now the stream should be absolutely fine. Usual quality. If you were watching it a moment ago thinking, man, this is like bad quality, it's not usually like that, so that's fixed. Estelian, I would love to know how to put the chat into subscriber only mode, because I said it in the video that we would be right back, and then chat went absolutely crazy and I couldn't get my message in there to say, don't worry, literally just restarting it, I'm not going anywhere. So yeah, if you could let me know how you do that with one of those highlighted messages, that'd be awesome. So yeah, we just restarted the stream. I guess some of you may have not known we were already streaming because it sends out another alert. So we were streaming and I had to disconnect it and start over again because I made a mess up with my settings. Okay, apparently it cut off before I said it in the video. Thanks for letting me know, Fnux. So apparently it's /subscribers, disable is /subscribers off. Thank you so much for letting me know. Yeah, I need to remember those things so I can better control the chat in those situations. But it was quite funny because I was typing a message and it was literally getting buried in seconds. Cake-ish says, stop spamming tweets, X. I can't help it. Twitch does it when I go live, so there you go. That's just what it does. Right, let's restore everything. Right, we look good. Man, my morning voice will just not go away. I'm surprised. Usually I talk for a while and it goes okay. X, are you feeling Briatastic today? I don't know what that is, but your name is Briaza, so I'm assuming it has something to do with that. Look at this, we are making some good progress with our storehouse. It's sort of like backwards progress though, because it should have already been fixed. But we're going to store all this stuff over there and just move it from chest to chest and it'll be fine. Is there any room in that one again? Oh my god, there is a lot. It is processing these ores quickly, isn't it? Oh, don't do it like that. There we go. Tom Parks says, morning voice, you sound normal to me. That's weird because I feel like I sound different. Maybe it just doesn't come across as much. X do the boring voice. Not today. I'll tell you, when we next hit a milestone, then we have to hit a milestone in order to do the boring voice. That'll be the deal. I would also like a transfer node while I'm here. While I'm here, give me a transfer node. There we go. Just the one will do just fine. Oh, there's another thing. If you shift click in, it goes into a stack. If you don't, it divides them up. That's something to look out for. Oh, there's osmium coming. Oh, I know why the osmium's coming back in. Because it's connected to the same pipe. Ah, so it can both see it. Right, so what we should be doing is sending it directly into that thing. Okay, they're attached to the same pipe. What we want to do is put our retrieval node onto this chest right here, and that chest alone. So if we disconnect this temporarily, we'll fix that problem. Right, so you have been disconnected. We could do that with a transfer node, actually. We also need a cover. Oh my god, this place is a nightmare. All right, if we're on slow mode. Oh, ouch. If we're on slow mode, we can turn that off again. I'm not sure if we're on slow mode or not. Hey X, what are you doing? Says Yoop the stream watcher. We are trying to fix our storehouse, which is full of stuff. What did I say I needed? A cover? Oh, we need actually quite a few of these. Let's take that one. Let's find our saw. And let's find some marble. Oh, this is so easy. Just type it and get it. And let's find our... Actually, no, we don't need the chisel. Here's what I'm going to do. I think we can do it in here. Yes, we can. This is a little job I almost forgot to do, so we're doing it now. And we'll go do it in a second, because I want to quickly fix this thing. Drew the Guardian says, X is apparently anorexic. I don't know where you heard that from, but I am not anorexic. I am far from it. Let's put that there. And then like that. Now you are going to transfer osmium in. Amazing. Right. So that solved that problem. And that's slow. That can definitely go faster. Okay, we need to eat. I see one person, two people in chat saying eat. 3. That took you a while. X, will you be streaming Terratech? Yes. They are going to change the game. And it's going to reset saves. So what I plan on doing is recording like 3 episodes in a row. I've got some cool things to do. And then we're going to have to start over by the looks of it. So what we'll do is a live stream where we try and get back on track. And I'm trapped! Oh no, there we go. Trapped by the pipes. We want to place them at this height. And this is a little job that I've got to do, by the way. I said to DMAC I'd do this, and then I forgot. I don't think he was too fussed, though. It's like a part of the base you don't even see. Right, and that's why we've got all of these covers. And now they're... Actually, they look good from above, don't they? Oh, this is going to be a little bit finicky. I don't think X is watching chat, though. I'm going to check Twitter and XVS. Alright, see you later, buddy. Sorry for not reading your message in chat. Oh. X, put peanut butter jelly time. Put it where? Put it where? I don't know what that was a request for. X, make some speed upgrades. Yep, we could do that. But there's so many jobs that we got to do. I'm just flying around and doing them bits by bit. So let's go back to the storehouse once again, figuring it out very slowly. Look, some of that stuff took a while to come back. That should be the last of it though. And what we can do though is put away some of these things. Look, it's still coming back. What? How's it coming back? Where are you coming from? I don't get it. Where else does that stuff come from? Hang on a minute. Is it coming from this chest? This chest's collecting from all of them. Right, we need like an item filter on here. Man, this is confusing. So it keeps making the stuff and putting them into here. Got it. Oh my days. It's a never-ending cycle of finding a problem and fixing it. Well, at least we're actually like finding solutions step by step. So if we were to take things out of here with a filter, that wouldn't work. This has an item filter on it. And it takes broken... Right, we don't want it to take the broken ones though. The broken ones go somewhere else. That's the problem. We fixed it. Look, that's all we needed to do. And we just got a new subscriber here on the channel. True Darkness 100 has subscribed. Thank you for your subscription, buddy. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Thank you as always for the support. Do appreciate it. And Jovins 3000 says, never-ending circle of finding problems and fixing it. Sounds like life. Absolutely true, actually. I think, yes, that is very true. Right, so we've solved that problem. Eventually. Oh, right, so we shouldn't see any more of that stuff coming in. And that should be it now. It really should. We've got to upgrade all of those pipes to leadstone ones. But I think we're going to work on the farm before we do that. Because it has stopped working as good as it was working before. So that's unfortunate. Just chuck all of that in there. I think we're going to need a couple more items. Do we have any speed upgrades in here? We do. Look at that. I'm going to take those. And you can give me a couple more item transfer nodes. And then you can give me all of this. There we go. My life goal is to make as lot of people sad in the end. That sounds terrible. I'm hoping that there was some misspelling and poor use of language, because it sounds like your life goal is to make people miserable. I don't think that's true. How could that be satisfying? Oh. Right, let's go for the one below. There's a little bit of space. And below that, a little bit more. Awesome. Right, so now what we need is our transfer. This is terribly inefficient, I know, but it doesn't bother me. Actually, what I want to do is just break this. Put you there. Put a transfer node there. This is terrible. Terrible way to do things. Don't do it like this, kids. There's got to be a better way to do that. Right, so now we're going to put in some speed upgrades. We'll take them out eventually. It's just trying to make it go through a little bit faster now. How's this thing working? Yeah, that looks more like it, doesn't it? They might actually fill up. So when do they get used? Because... oh, they're just relying on the retrieval node now, and then I think it smelts the gravel. Let's have a look. He means when he dies, he wants a lot of people to feel sad. Thanks for the translation, Drayflow. That's a weird thing, though. I don't want people to be sad when I die. Rather than, you know, have reasons to be... I guess I guess death is, like, not a happy thing, but you gotta look at death on the bright side. Like, when people die... How can I put this? When someone's dead, like... the sum of who they are is in you, and that's the only way you can ever know someone, through like your memories of them. So when someone dies, like, although they leave this world, like, the only way that they ever existed to you is still there through how you knew them, how you remember them. I don't know, that's the way I see it. Why are all of those ingots still in there? Is it really... oh, it's the same item filter. It would actually find it, wouldn't it? So if we change this item, that's amazing. I find that quite amusing that it found that. That makes a lot of sense. So for those of you that didn't understand that, that item filter is inside another one. So it will filter the items, like it will find the items in the item filter, but it will also find the same item filter. So confusing stuff, right? This is dark for a Minecraft stream. Argo, this is exactly the point I'm making. Like, it's not dark. It's like part of life, and I think it's too easy to be scared by death and to look at it in such a negative way. Like, you don't have to think of it so negatively. I don't know. Maybe it is, but for me it's not that dark. Some of you like what I'm saying. Some of you seem to not. So Blazkeen says, X, my dog died yesterday, he just fell asleep and never woke up. Obviously that's really sad, but remember, like, all the good times you had with your dog, like, no one can take those away from you. And that's the way I see it. Like, they live on in you, in your memory. Stallion says, oh wait, I might just need to read this. Okay, so chat, slow mode is at 30 seconds. So that I can read it, because chat can move very fast. But what I do want to say is, whatever the mods are setting the slow mode as, they know what they're doing, so just let them do their thing. They do a good job. They keep it manageable so I can read the chat and keep up with all of your guys' input and stuff. No. Nazuma. Oh my god. Nazuma. GL Nazuma says, OX, you're flying. Yes I am. We have gotten to that level of the Miggity mods. Right, looks like we need another chest, really. And that'll probably be the last one. Come back and clear this all up later. So, all of our osmiums and stuff should get all the way into ores. I did want to search gravel. Look at that. Is that stuff on our filter for getting smelted? I guess we'll find out later. I guess we'll find out later. Oh, this is good. Oh, no, I just wanted that. That's it, we got all of it out of there. And now it's just a case of all the ingots getting moved around into the correct places as well. Sweet. Okay, we can leave that alone and never worry about it again. It's strange flying in survival mode. Mr. Crazy Chicken, it is. However, if you've played a lot of creative for building, it can feel quite natural, especially if you want to do some building. Which Miggity mod is X using to fliggity fly? We are using the one that gives you this, extra utilities. Is that the one that Joe made? I can never remember which one Joe made. Explain to us what Miggity means, says Matt Papp. It's basically something DMAC says, and I don't know where it came from, but he says, you know, welcome back to the Miggity Modsauce server, and lately me and Biffa have been joking about Snoop Dogg being his receptionist, and Snoop says for shizzle. And, you know, like, it's just a play on words. You take the first letter, so if you want to fly, you fliggity fly. Or if you want to go see the doctor, you go see the diggity doctor. It's just a silly little thing like that. Yeah. And Dimakar 3000 says, everyone sees death differently, don't fight over it. Indeed. If you don't agree with what I say, that's absolutely fine. Just, yeah, no need to fight. Right, let's see what our thing here is doing. I reckon it's broken again. It's tin. No, it hasn't. It's just going a bit slow. Maybe we do need to make some more speed upgrades. Or we can just... Oh, we got one. Let's have a look at the recipe. Ah, that's why we haven't made any more, because we're not farming redstone. Right. So how do we farm redstone with these things over here? Do you know what? I think I'm going to end up slowing down the speed of this, because it's so OP. But we definitely need some redstone, which we're not making at all over here. It's all powered, but it lacks gravel. So if we were to... Yeah, I see what we can do here. We just need a cover. Okay. If we go get a cover, we'll be alright. So we can make a little bit more. How much more it'll make, I don't know. But all of this right here is going to get rebuilt at some point. Okay, so we put item transfer nodes, then we put that right there. And that's good. This is going to start making us some more of the redstone stuff. So now, what we need is something down here. Let's see. We've got a cover there. That's not doing anything. Right, we just need to transfer those items. Oh my god, I found more things that need sorting out. Somebody 2411 says, if there was no death, then there would be no value in life. So very true. So very true. If that doesn't make sense to you, oh, that's a really hard kind of thing to explain why that would make sense. Yeah, I don't know. Some of you, let's not get too much into that. Some of you will probably just understand that. Some of you maybe won't. Something to think about. Why does death give value to life? There you go. That's your challenge for the day. That's not where we want to put the item transfer node. It's right there. Armored zombie went up in flames. Rest in peace, buddy. Rest in peace. Actually, you're a filthy zombie. We need another cover. I'm gonna have to break that, aren't I? That should be fine to break temporarily. So we're gonna. Oh, we don't have enough pipes. Let's go grab us some pipes then. Can I have a shout out? Yep. Take this one shout out. Here you go. Here's your shout out. I don't do shout outs. I find them amusing. Right. Anyway, all of that stuff's gonna go in there. Sweet, so we're going to make a little bit of redstone. We'll figure out how to do that all properly later. So let's take our aluminium, which we can never get away from. Never seem to have be running out of this stuff, it feels like. Let's chuck it in there. Go in the chest this time. There we go. Let's also help move this stuff because it's going to be slow on the transferring. There we go. Eventually it comes through. In there you go. You should make an energy node. Why? Why should I make an energy node? I have nothing that will use that at the moment. Don't read this. I've just read it. Like the website. Okay, so all of those ones will be processed somewhere else. I can't believe how much stuff there is just lying around that we need to tidy up. Every stream it's the same. It's like we come on here. Oh, I want to do this, I want to do that, and then we end up doing some, like, medial task rages. But do you know what? I'm not actually that bothered by it. I just kind of enjoy hanging out. Who is a mods? Asks Adlu. Adlu888. The mods are Stellian, Jello Mutt, Make It Rain, and November Lima. And there's other people who are moderated as well, but they're my main, like, core of mods who help out frequently. Alright, let's have a look. Doesn't energy nodes transfer energy? It does. It does transfer energy, but we're using something completely different to do that, so it'd be kind of pointless and tedious to swap over to a different system. So somewhere near here should be... There it is. That's where all of these things go. And the deal is... Yeah, it's going to go like that, so we have to wait. There we go. It's all gone in there, though. That works out really well. Now it's just the coal we've got to move. Sweet. Alright. And all of that should be getting sorted. You can see it's slowly happening, but we are freeing up a lot of space. Excellent. Right. Here's something else I was thinking of doing, was moving the cobblestone generators and creating... maybe moving some of this around a little bit different. I mean, this is generating lava from cobblestone to power these. Oh, we got a noise in my ear. We'll check that in 1 second. But I'm thinking, now that we've got power over here, we can probably run it off that eventually. So that will take away this and make things smaller. But I think what we're going to do now is focus on these farms over here. We've done enough tidying up and rearranging. Let's do some building. Let's make something new. Sounds like a good idea. Joe Loves... no, wait, Joe Loves? Just J Loves Enderman says, "Hi, I live in South Africa." That's awesome, buddy. And be sure to sign the Void map, I think it's called. Let me know where in the world you're from. It's basically a little geographic map where you can, like, click where you're from. It's cool. And then I can see everyone, which is awesome. Ganuma says, "Stack upgrades." No need, because the speed at which these are going at, we just leave it here, it runs around the clock, and it will go into there just fine. I mean, this thing's already full up, so no need for stack upgrades here. What we could do, though... actually, no, all of that's doing just fine. It's going to back up a little bit. Right, so we will leave all of that running. These lava barrels are just, like, in the way and not doing anything. Let's get rid of them. See you later, barrels, or drums. Philip Rex says, "I also live in South Africa." Awesome. Sign the Void map. It's there in chat for you. Nightbot has posted a link. The named captain is reminding me of other mods. There's much more than that. Autumn, Manuel, Mind Soccer are from my server, and Voodoo Beard has been around for a long time in the Minecraft and Hermitcraft community. And Cool Dude, who made me some fan art. He's also, like, moderated on here as well. Let's have a look. Right, I had a noise in my ear. I forgot, didn't I? Let's go have a look at what this is. And I got to reconnect to Twitch. Come on. Don't take forever. We got a donation from Blocks. Hey, love the content. Keep up the great work. Thank you so much, buddy. Do appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying the stream, as always. Right, we are going to... excuse me, wow. I think I don't have morning voice. I think my voice is still destroyed from the other day. We're going to work on this area right here, so feel free to give me some feedback. What I'm thinking of doing is putting a walkway down the middle so you can come into this room. Oh, I'm taking damage. So you walk down the middle and then the farms are like on either side. How does that sound? I think it sounds pretty cool. I think we're going to take down a part of this farm. And we're going to build another, well, rebuild this one. So this thing has an upgrade in it, which is called an upgrade. So if we search for that, we'll find some other ones. Arangelo says, "Remember the community plot? Yeah, it's no more. I had it reset because the mods didn't want to give me another plot, so I had to choose a reset." That's unfortunate, buddy, but we can't give out plots. What you got to think is that when we give one person a plot, everyone else wants a plot as well. So it makes things kind of tricky. Because we don't want the plot world to have millions of plots, because then it will stop running. Yeah, so that's the reason why. I'm just thinking here, sorry. That increased it by 11, the radius. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that's 1 extra. That's because the radius by default is this block plus 1 around it. Right. And let's go look at the upgrades again. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, so we just want a lapis upgrade, I think. Maybe we'll go for like a 5x5 area. X, when is this going up on the second channel? Sometime today, if I don't forget. I have forgotten a couple of times recently. Not for a long time, like I put them out there, but yeah, it has caught me out. So let's say we go for a 5x5 area. We're going to take our time machine and some of the blocks around it. There we go. These things are instant mine, that's great. So I'll walkway down the middle. This is the middle of the room. We'll make it 3 wide, which which means, let's take some more of this as well. We'll have our little farm, 3 wide walkway, a space, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and now you've got this other space at the back here, you see. So what we could do is push it over to the side and have 2 walkways going down the middle of the room. We could also use the roof here to help us a little bit. If that makes sense. I don't think it does. Yeah, like you had a walkway there and a walkway there. Okay, so let's imagine it like that. Builder's one, says Filipino. I don't have one yet. I can't remember. I thought, aren't they really difficult to get? I seem to remember them being difficult. So let's say it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We make all of our farms a little 5x5. The next one's going to be here in the middle. And that's going to leave a walkway of 4 blocks. We can work with that. We can totally work with that. We could make it 5 if we push this to the back wall, which I think would look fine. Let's do that. It's also going to make the room feel a little different. What do we want? 4 or 5? I can't make up my mind now. That's not good. I'll tell you what, let's just go with 4. A walkway of 4. It's probably not going to make too much difference. I think just having a little bit of space at the side to look cool. Right, so that's 5 across. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Right, so the next thing to do... Someone in chat's pointing out, it's Happy Creeperface saying... Oh no, it's not Happy Creeperface. Who said that? Creeper1693 saying that there's lots of duchies on the map. Yeah, really interesting thing from YouTube as well. There are a lot of people in the Netherlands that watch my videos. And I think it's like the 3rd or 4th biggest country. United States being the first. So you might think, well, you know, that's not a lot really. But when you consider the size of the country... there seems to just be, and it's the same on a lot of channels apparently, Netherlands just seems to have this like much more active audience on YouTube, which is kind of fascinating. So let's measure the room out here. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then maybe we leave a gap. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do this with cobblestone. It'll only take a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that right? 5? Or did I go 1 too many? I think I went 1 too many. And that's perfect. So if we leave a gap of 1 in between each one, it goes all the way to the far side. That's cool. Alright, so we figured out how we're going to space these out. Yeah. That's how we're going to space them out. So, oh look, they've already been planted on, because our planter's still activated. So this is where the imaginary time machine is going to go. We're using a leadstone flux duct. We need to upgrade these. Let's find out how we can do that. Are you going to do Botania, says JJ Gaming. Probably not. That's one of the mods that doesn't really appeal to me. The ones that I wanted to do were the zombie one and the dinosaur one, but I don't even know where we're at. I haven't had time to look at those. Oh, what was I going to do here? What are you doing, X? Good question. I cannot remember myself. Flux ducts, that's it. So we've got leadstone, then hardened flux duct, and then redstone energy flux duct. So shift of details, 200, 800, 8000. So how much do these cost? Right, does that have to be brownstone? No, I think you can use redstone or anything else. How do you make those things as well? Interesting. So other dust to make it. But where do you get the dust from? That's what I want to know. Interesting. I don't even know what's going on there. Anyway, we need to make these so it's free. You can also use Invar, but you also need something there as well. That doesn't seem to be as cheap because you get free this way. Then again, that's an Invar ingot, so... Actually, it's kind of the same amount, right? So, 3 lots of this makes 1. So, times it by 3. Actually, they're identical, basically, so never mind. That's just Redstone X, says Chris Star. Yeah, it is. What, this right here? Wait, do you mean like it's like redstone dust that has a different colour? Like you can run a different current down it? That's mental. And that's like a block, isn't it? Oh my god, it's kind of like redstone, except green. It's painted redstone. Cool. Does that mean the currents overlap if you have red next to blue or something? Right, so for those of you saying just use redstone, the problem is we don't have a lot of redstone, and we've generated 2 in the time that we've been hanging around over here. So we can use redstone, but we're not going to get very far. We're going to have, what, 3... So a stack's going to give us 21. We're going to be able to make about 60 of these in total, which I guess might work for now, but I'd much rather... Yeah, so is there a way we can farm redstone easily? How do we make a redstone farm? The thing that we're doing over here, by the way, way too slow to call a redstone farm. Although it might have run out of materials. No, it's still going. Let's put some of that in the one next to it. There we go. Oh, apparently I can't actually do that. Okay. You can generate redstone from sand, yes, but that's using this system over here, which is going to be way too slow. Is there a quick way? The Frost suggests go mining for it. XB has a winch spanner. I don't know what the winch spanner is. X make a digital miner. I don't know what that is. I do need to potentially know what it is. I'm not going to make a quid witch farm. That'll take too long. Sumovoid, are you angry? Not in the slightest, Manhar. Go to the Erebus. It has redstone blocks. I'm not sure I want to do that. Are you flying? Yes. Yes, I'm flying. Yeah, a lot of people saying witch farm. If we do a soul shard, we have to kill 64 of them. So that means exploring the wild for hours. You see, that's what I'm talking about. Takes too long. It'd be nice if there was like a crusher thing, like you make cobblestone with, or something like that. But no. Well, we need these things anyway, sooner or later, and I think we should just use up the redstone for it. Let's take a stack of that. We also need some Invar. I think we might have some over here. Do we have Invar in our storage? Probably not. Let's grab this thing and... Oh look, we've got more redstone left over here. Let's take half of that. We're also going to need to make more Invar, which is made in an induction smelter, nickel and iron. Where's our nickel? No nickel? What? No nickel, okay. Take a stack of that. There must be some nickel in here. I was pretty sure we were generating it. Maybe this is made out of something. Oh, no, not like that. Ugh. Close. Oh, I just sorted my inventory. So it's made out of nickel ore dust. I mean, aren't we generating that? Maybe it's one of the rare ones. Apparently nickel is ferrous. Oh, okay. Interesting. We definitely need to get some ore dictionary stuff going on. Which one was it? Was it the sag mill? No, it was this one. So that should... Oh no. Oh, it takes... Right, it takes... Oh, I was also supposed to get 2 iron. I didn't get 2 iron. Never mind. Never mind. Right, we'll chuck those in there. And... Wait a minute. No, we need Invar. We already had some. I put it back by mistake. Now I'm confused. Where did my Invar go? Didn't I just put it in there? Maybe I'm already farming it. No, I don't see any Invar on either side. Did I really just manage to get rid of that and send it into the middle of nowhere? Invar. No, there it is. What? What's going on? That wasn't there a second ago. Explain me, what are you working on, says Zach97. We're working on building some new farms, and in order to do so, we need to upgrade our flux ducts. Although we probably don't have to, but it's a good idea to get this going now. Okay, there we go. So that's part of it, and the rest would be this. Yep, yes it is. So there we go. Hardened flux ducts, a very small amount to begin with. Probably not enough to start building. Let's just grab a couple more at least. Oh my god, that's made a lot quickly. Oh, we got a resubscribe hype. Folks with Folks23 with subscription for 5 months in a row. Absolutely epic. Thank you so much, buddy, again for the support. He says, I'm just out of bed. It is a bit late. Well, it depends on where you are. It's, I mean, 20 to 11 here already. Wow. Time flies when you're having fun. As you can hear, though, I've got a bit of morning voice. I think it's starting to clear up now, though. Let's have a look. We're actually making tons of this stuff now. There we go. So we got all that we can with our redstone. X, if you can, make some chest upgrades. Vortex Gaming, I've already done that. That's the first thing we did, was upgrade all of our storage. So that's been taken care of. We're now going to put our imaginary time block right here. It might have power in it already. No, it doesn't store power by the looks of it. So we're using our hardened flux duct, which looks slightly different from these ones. Interesting. And where's that going to come from? I reckon we're going to run the main power underneath here, but we've got to think about where the other things are going to be. So it's all fun and games saying, oh yeah, we're just going to put these here 5x4, whatever. We're going to need space for the harvester as well, aren't we? I think we're going to push this back because it's going to come out into the walkway. So let's move this all back by one. Try the crow stabilized flux duct. Is that even a thing? Oh wow! How expensive is that though? It costs a lot of stuff. Actually, it doesn't look that bad. It doesn't look too expensive. Right, so if we bring this thing all the way back, then the middle is there. It gives us a little bit more space for things at the front. Oh no, that's the wrong place. Right, so that's going to make the things around it grow. How far around it actually does, I'm not 100% sure. Once we connect that thing up to some power, we'll find out. So this thing here is pretty much broken, by the way. We're just going to disconnect this. If our harvester's going to go in front, then we're going to run this down the side and it should be okay. So me breaking that previous thing was a little bit silly. Also, this is going to start running out of power very quickly. Right, so that's going to start receiving power, which it is. Make things grow, imaginary time block machine. 14. No, you staying at 14? Maybe it needs to fill up all the way. It's using the power, so something here is happening. Or maybe it's just not getting it fast enough. Mr. Rainbow Dude says, why are you flying? Because it's Modsauce. Because it's modded Minecraft and you can fly. Sneaky Land Shark says, X, you're already able to produce tesseracts. They look difficult, but you have everything you already need. I've worked a little bit with tesseracts before. I think they're going to send our energy around portable, aren't they? So we need silver, bronze. Is that it? Just silver and bronze. Bronze, how do you make? Ah, you got to use tinkers. That's a little bit tedious. Oh, I think you need to make the empty frame. Oh, right. Enderum ingots. Okay. So that makes an empty frame. And then you've got to fill it up in a fluid transposer with resident ender. And we know how to do that because we're making ender pearls. Yeah, you're right. We could totally do that. That's a project then. It'd be kind of convenient to have it done now, wouldn't it? Because we can transfer energy wirelessly. Is that right? We transfer energy wirelessly with it? Oh, we got a noise in my ear. Let's go and read that because I've been terrible. What was that thing? Encrusted diamond. Yeah, I've been pretty terrible at forgetting these things lately. Right. I think we might go down the Tesseract route, because they are going to be useful. Not just Energy X, you can send items around with a Tesseract. That is good to know. Thanks, bud. 8 Prover says, everything seems a lot more advanced since the last time I watched. Yep, there has been a lot going on. Fulkles says, as promised, a donation every time I catch your stream. Even one... Wow. Words, brain. Come on. Even one in the morning. Have some tea. Thank you as always so much, buddy, for the donation. I'm drinking tea right now. It's cold now, but it still tastes good. I'm going to have a sip. Ah, there we go. Some good English breakfast. Oh, I do believe that my voice is blown out, though. I'm supposed to record today. I'm not sure if I want to. Whoever told X to do Tesseracts must be proud of himself. Maybe. Zach97 says, I don't understand anything. I play vanilla. I know how you feel, bud, because I am very much a vanilla player. And mods is very, very different. So... let's just say that we're going to make a Tesseract. So in the mods you can make energy out of things like electricity, for example, that is used to run other things in the mods. And this thing called a Tesseract will move it wirelessly, seamlessly through dimensions of the unknown. Do we need hardened glass? I think that's just cycling through fused quartz and hardened glass. We're going to need an induction smelter. Oh my god, we're going to need a lot. Who suggested Tesseracts? This is going to take forever. I'm joking. We'll do it. Ender ingot requires ender pearls and something else, doesn't it? Oh, actually, this is... I've got a feeling this might be a bit of a tricky one. Okay. It's going to require redstone, sulfur, pulverized coal, and blaze powder. We can get all of those. Let's go kill some blazes. While we're doing this, I'm going to take my other sword. That's apparently not what it's called. Blade? What's the other thing called? It's got lapis on it. Uh-oh. Oh, I just saw it. Cleaver, that's the one. X, do you like oranges? I cannot eat oranges. They're the one fruit I don't really like. They sometimes make my throat swell up. So there you go. Right, so we get sulfur from this, but we already know how to get sulfur coal. So we just need some more blaze rods. That's good. That means... Oh my god, that's loud. Right, and then we're going to use the thing that we use later on to fill that up with. Oh my, there is so much stuff to do. Sound is the thing I wanted to change. Let's turn it down to like 50. No, we'll go for 10. What's that thing in the corner, X's Manhard? This little blaze statue. Wait, what does that do? Did it give me something? Oh, I think it just set me on fire. Retro G says, salt to your tea. That sounds disgusting. Salt in the tea, no thanks. I want some tea now. Go put on the kettle. Make some tea then. Do you like spruce tea? I've never drunk spruce tea. Why no vanilla videos, Asuma? I have been putting out vanilla videos like every day, pretty much, or... I don't know why you think I'm not uploading vanilla videos, because I have not uploaded anything modded. X, it's my sister's birthday. Happy birthday to your sister, buddy. The blaze statue gives you fire. Yeah, it does. It sets me on fire. Amazing. That's cool. X, read this. Make Tinker's Alloy. Make Tinker's Alloy. It's bronze, but it's easier to craft, and fuse quartz and harden glass, but easier too. Okay. I think I know what you're on about. Yeah, I wanted to learn this recipe a bit more. Right, so quartz and glass. That looks a bit tricky. If I could click on the right thing. Wait, that's something I haven't seen before. Hardened glass. Wait a minute, where's the bronze in all this? Fused quartz, hardened glass. That's fused quartz. Right, then, right, so what's this other one? Hardened glass, fused quartz. Right, hardened limian glass or something. Ugh, I can't click on it quick enough. There it is. Bam. Yeah, this looks like some stuff I haven't seen before. Man, this is going to be mental. Make an ender quarry. I get loads of requests to make quarries, and I'm not going to bother making one. There you go. Right, let's set that. Oh my god, we can fly. Whee! I keep forgetting that. Remember that you will need 2 Tesseract to send one to the receiver. I plan on just making like a boatload of them, basically. Because I think calculating how much you're going to need for all of this is going to be a bit of a pain. So we're just going to make a lot and see where it takes us. Alright, so fluid transposer, we have that already. That is, or was, just here, but it's gone, isn't it? Is this thing like, oh my god, stuff that needs processing. Let's see, the aluminium and the osmium. Oh my god, I don't want to do this again. I was going to clear up this little bit right here. Actually, I don't really need to do that. I was just, yeah, I was just looking for something that was there. Okay, so fluid transposer we have. There we go. That's going to get our resonant ender in there, which is done with ender pearls. So that's fine. We've got loads of that. That's cool. Don't worry about it. So it's just making the thing now. Diamonds, the diamonds. So the glass is one thing. The enderum ingot. Let's have a look at this. So we need that and that. And that's going to require buckets. Alright, I don't think it's going to be too difficult. We just need to take it a step at a time. So this thing's going to require power. We've also sort of disconnected our power source at the moment, which was silly. I think I should disconnect all of this because we've got no power. Let's disconnect you here and also there. Oh, that's actually a really good point. I've just disconnected our source of power and it looks like this thing over here is working, and I think that machine has probably made all of them grow, which is great. We should, although we're going to make this Tesseract, we should get this little thing running again, right? Before we make the Tesseract, because then it's going to power everything we need to make the Tesseract. Yep, that makes so much sense to me. Also, the Tesseract will power both this and the thing above it, right? Because that is right in the middle of the two. Oh, my inventory. My inventory is full of rubbish. Okay, give me all the things and we'll come back to the other ones later. Okay, that's it. That's all I need. Right, so we are definitely getting a little bit all over the place at the moment, and I haven't been able to talk to you guys as much because of that. I am aware, so sorry, but there's a lot of thinking to be done here, so hopefully you're enjoying that at least. If we put this thing here, I think it's still going to plant. I'm just hoping that we can put a block on top and that doesn't like void it in any way. What's harvesting them? Is it this thing? It's got energy. It just harvested them, right? This thing is still going to need to be powered by flux ducts, so temporarily I think... Oh, it's probably... No. Is it the harvester? This is the planter, that's the harvester, right. You've got power, but you need ender lilies to plant. That's what's going on. And there you go, it's planting them in that small range. Right, we're probably going to leave this one out so that we can power. Right, will you now plant like that, though? Right, you've still got power to plant. Let's do a little test. Are you going to power? We might have to put a Tesseract on top, then. Oh, no, it did it. It did it. Okay, so a Tesseract will probably fit between there and power both. That's awesome. Okay. So now, we want to put our harvester at the front. Let's go make a couple of upgrades quickly as well and sort out our inventory. We wanted to make the lapis upgrade. Wow. What's the mod that lets you make custom chests? Good question. I think it's that mod. No, it's not that mod. I don't know. You'll have to search it up. I'm in the middle of doing a lot of stuff, and I can't really remember the name. It'll take me a while to figure it out. Raw plastic, I think we've got redstone at the bottom, and gold, so quite cheap. Let's have a look for that raw plastic. Yes, we've got that. Awesome. Let's put away some cobble, some marble, some blaze heads, uncommon treasure. We've got some bows. Don't really need those, but we're just chucking things in here to free up some space at the moment. Coal as well. Right. I think there's stuff back in that room that probably doesn't want to despawn as well. How can you fly? I want one of those. Someone in chat, please, says Manharo2. The way you fly is with this thing right here. So go look up an angel ring. You have to do an activation ritual to get a division. No, you have to find a division sigil. Do an activation ritual to allow it to let you craft things. So if you see this right here inside a crafting recipe for those angel wings, you've got to learn how to do the activation ritual first. Right, let's put these things away. I don't want the big upgrade anymore, it's too slow. Them we're going to use in a bit, so that can go in there for now. Bones can go in there. And so can the... Actually, no, we're probably going to end up needing the pipes. Okay, so now we wanted some lapis. We got that. We got the raw plastic. We needed some redstone. We got some over here. And there was gold. Gold was the other thing that we needed. Let's take one of those and go craft this thing. Except that's being used. This one isn't though. That's good. So I think, if I remember, it was like this. Did I remember it? I did. Awesome. We'll take 2 of those for now. They don't stack as well. Engineer says, step 1, kill a wither. Step 2. Oh. I'm assuming you're applying to my instructions there. They were good, so they'll make sense once you've done it once, I guess. The 1 5x5 with the time block might be close enough for power. I know you're referring to this. It might be close enough for power. Close enough to what for power? I'm not sure what you're getting at there. I feel like that might make sense in a second. Right, now you're able to plant, and you are planting on the outside, or you did plant a little bit. Is that getting power? It's got power. Why is it not planting on... Okay, it's now done all of it. Brilliant. Right. Let's go and claim back all of our... Oh, look, it's even planting them over here. Brilliant. Claim back all of our blocks. You are now going to go in this area, but we're not going to build it all because we might need to do a bit more stuff down here. So, we have to rebuild this little setup. We no longer need the solar power. However, it's technically in the daytime adding a little bit of power to the system. What is that? That's just like a junction, isn't it? Right, and breaking this is just a pipe. That's fine. We're able to do that. So you are filtering the ender lilies from our output and taking them down below. Cool. We can do this. This is going to be quite simple, actually. Right, so again, apologies to chat for being so quiet here, but this is requiring thought and concentration, so hopefully you guys are following. And now we've got to rotate you. And what way was it facing? That was facing in here. How do we rotate it? Is it a hammer? A crescent hammer, I think? Use precision hammer to see the radius of MFR machines. Yes, we figured out how the radius works now, so we kind of know what we're doing. We just need a hammer. We've got a precision hammer. I think crescent hammer is the one that rotates. Oh, I love this song. It's so cool. Alright, that doesn't do it. That just picks it up. Left click. Right click without holding shift. I don't think that's the one. X, you are nearing 20k on your second channel and 400 on main channel. What are you planning? Call me Quaid. I am not planning anything. What did I just do? Oh, that's a one-way thing. I remember that from before. There we go, fixed it. I tell you what though, even though I'm not planning anything special for that, I'm always like planning different things, and I've got three or four different games currently in development. What? What magic is this? How did that get like that? It's now is there someone else online? No. There's no Jatato XB coming into my base and fixing things for me. How did that just happen? I don't know. I don't even know. That was some voodoo magic right there. Let's take our ender chest and our item filter. Oh. I want someone in chat to tell me what just happened there. Apparently we've hit 42,000 followers here. Yeah, that was a potential. Let's have a look. 222 people have followed today. That is epic. Thank you everyone for clicking the follow button. If you haven't done it so far, then be sure to do so. 226 now. Yeah, that's right. We just hit 42,000. That's really cool. I noticed that before we started streaming. It's really cool. I've noticed the Twitch numbers lately. Now that we've been doing this for a while, it's like, oh wow, this is like, people keep following. It's crazy. It's crazy to see. So we are going to put our filter in for these items. So we can put them in there. And then they're going to get picked up and sent down below. So now we need a transfer pipe. This transfer pipe's also going to connect with this. Is that how we did it before, or do we not need to do that? Let's have a look. If it goes straight like that, then this thing's come out onto our walkway, which is fine. So you're just going to put them in there, and this thing's just going to pick up the ender pearls. What did I miss? Have I missed a step? Technically it could start harvesting now, but this thing doesn't have a lot. I think we might have actually just run out of power. That would make a lot of sense if we have. X, what are you doing? Says Gnome Fiendstein. That is a good question. No, we still have power. In fact, we kind of have a lot of power. So what did I miss? I missed something here. Who can let me know? I've never seen Modsauce. What is it? It is a Modpack, Redstone USA. Put together by Jatato, who's playing on here as well. For the Hermitcraft group to play some Modsauce together. And yeah, it's a cool little mod pack. And if you don't know what a mod pack is, it's a collection of mods. X, read this, put a drum next to the harvest, it will make it faster. There is sludge that slows things down. Yeah, I've been hearing about that. I think what we need to do is void the sludge, and we're full on sludge, so maybe that's one of the reasons why. What did you suggest to put next to it? A drum. They are very cheap. No, we don't want to go there. There's a lava drum in there. We want to have a look down here. We also didn't put our upgrade in there. They are nothing but iron. Let's go make a whole bunch of them. And which one of these is free? I think we've got like none free at the moment. Let's take those back. Oh, this is awesome. Okay, so 9 of those. That's 16 and we want 18. Wow, did my game just get a little bit laggy all of a sudden? 60 FPS. Mouse feels tiny amount sluggish. Weird. Use a void pipe to get rid of the sludge. Yes. The frosts. I will make these though. Oh. What I would like to know is, do we filter what we void? I don't want to accidentally void some ender pearls or anything like that. So let me know. Let's go put one of these next to it and pick up the sludge then. Does it connect? Oh my god, it fills up with sludge immediately. Sludge drum! That's cool. Alright, so now that thing should be working. It needs power. It's running off of the power possibly that's already in it. Let's put in the upgrades as well. So it's harvesting. So at the moment the problem is that things aren't growing. You're not getting... Does this work? Does this connection here work? Are they actually transferring energy? Yep, all of that is full. Coming all the way around here. Does it actually connect? No. So for all of you who are raging there, who had figured it out, there doesn't appear to be anyone in chat who got it. I'm having a quick look. The problem is... Wait, which one's which? Hardened flux duct. That's what we want. Make sure we're using the right one. I just forgot... Oh no, we connected the bit at the bottom, but therefore not this one. What we're going to do is remove that. Hi. And remove these. And then put it on the other side. Change the conduits. Not quite. It was just didn't have a connection. That was the problem. I definitely saw some lag then as soon as I placed that. There we go, right. Oh my god, it's working. It seems to be working exceedingly well. Because it's happening right in front of our eyes. Look at that. Amazing. Amazing. Let's put some of these seeds in here. They might back up a little bit, those seeds. Cool. No, it's doing all right. It's doing its thing. It's using the power, but it's also generating the power now as well. So, how much sludge are we getting from this? 4-2 already. Right, yep, ender pearls are going in and they're being taken out, which means that this system over here is now getting more ender pearls. We might even see, yep, they're reaching the outside ones. That's fantastic. We've upgraded the system. This thing is going to be working round the clock. That's amazing. I love it. Britain123 says, said it. I said it. GG. Is this live? No, it's not, Sabrina. Person with name I'm going to call you Sabrina. It is not live. This is a pre-recorded thing. I knew you were going to ask that question. Forkles, if the noise gets annoying, craft a sound muffler X. They're cheap to make. Yes, I know about those. You need some wool, which I don't think I have a lot of right now. So that's something. That's a to-do for another day. We could also put it on the top here. I think what we should do right now, even though I want to crack on and get like lots of other things done. Oh, that's silk touch, amazing. Is definitely build a walkway because why not? I think what we want is just a 2-material system, and we'll probably copy what we've done on the ceiling. So let's go have a look at what wood is available in here. You're definitely seeing some lag. It might just be because I might have a memory leak actually. That would probably... Nope, 50%. The memory's actually holding down pretty well. Sometimes when you run a game for a while it just gets a bit sluggish and you need a reset. So what's going on my computer then? Is there anything here that's a bit out of... No, everything looks good. The game's just being a bit laggy. You guys can probably see it stuttering a little. Make a new power source. Retro GZ. No, we've just made this one. We're going to stick at it for a moment. Oh my days. We need chisel. We need chiz. Give me the chiz, and we need some more wood actually. I didn't pick up enough. We need some spruce. Oh, they're dark oak. Yeah, give me the spruce and wood. Is that oak? That is oak. We'll use up this stuff. It's taking up space. So for our platforms to walk across, we're going to go with a particular texture, hopefully facing in the right direction. I think it's that one that we want. That's facing the wrong direction. That's no good. Oh my days, says Captain Killstreams. Yes, oh my days indeed. Assumer, power your harvester. Oh yes, well pointed out. We're out of power. Thank you for the tip. Let's swap this to the one that's right there, and that should go in the correct place, right? Yes, it does. Okay. So to power that, we've got this in the way. That's a good point. We have that in the way. We'll use the Tesseract in the future. So for now, we'll actually remove this block then, and it will go like this. So now, there we go. It's getting powered. Amazing. And then for our walkway, we're just going to have this coming all the way across like that. On this side, it's going to be here. Thing is, if we have these back to back or like facing one another, the chests are going to pop out on the front. I don't think there's any way to get around that really. It's just going to be in the middle of our walkway for now. Whatever, it's cool. Right, and then we'll put these down. So how does that? Oh, how does that look? I think we need to make the blocks in the middle carpenter's blocks so that the light can come through. Sludge boiler equals energy. Turns your sludge into energy. That's an awesome suggestion, man. Reggie Rocks, thank you for that. Yeah, that's I like it. X, use block covers to hide the cables. Yeah, when we like. The reason I'm not doing it now is just because we're going to wire it up differently later on. But yes, I know about covers. We can use that. So I think what we're going to use here, we need a hammer and some carpenter's blocks. Right, can we now get some carpenter's blocks? Remember, all of this is to get a Tesseract as well. Just to get a Tesseract. I really think that sticking out was actually like a bit of a bad call. Doesn't look very good, does it? Can you go on the other side? Do I have to go below to go above? That's not what I want to do because this is obsidian. Right, what about now? Yes, that's the way we do it. And now when we place another one here, we shift. No, did it wrong. We don't shift, we just click. And it places it the same. Right, that's going to let the light through from below, which is cool. And now we just need more carpenter's blocks. So what's going on right now, says Tigata888. I can't say your name. It is... I don't even know. We've done so much stuff today. Let's have a look. I don't even know. What are we trying to do here? I'm definitely starting to lose my mind a little bit. Right, block in the middle, sticks around the outside. Got it. Good thing for us, we've got 3 sticks. Let's put away some of this stuff that's taking up space here. Wait, which ones? Flux ducts can go in there. That can go in there. Right, and that can go in there. That should be okay, yeah. Commander Alien says, Assumer has become Mr. Punch. That's the way to do it. I don't know who Mr. Punch is. So MC Melon says, so what are you doing? Give me 1 second and we'll get to it. I'm going to go and craft some things first. A lot of things, actually. Is that going to be enough? No. But that should be. Actually, no, it's not. Right, I just want to do a stack of these, which is going to be 5 stacks. Yep, it's not enough. It's clearly not. Just need 16 more blocks. How do you not know who Mr. Punch is? In capital letters. Me neither. You troll. You got me there. Right, all of that can go back in. Mr. Punch is in Punch and Judy, annoying puppets from Seaside Fairs. I can't even remember Punch and Judy. Like, I know it's like a sort of British thing that a lot of kids probably know, but I can't even remember what the hell happens in Punch and Judy. I just know it's a thing. Oh, it's a British thing. It's one of the less proud British things. Not that I'm a sort of proud to be British sort of person. I don't think like that. Right, we're just going to do this for now. We're not going to go like all the way to the other end, go ham with it or anything. Just getting it in place so we know what we're doing. And that'll go there. And we'll probably remove the obsidian and connect it up to this space somehow. Somehow, some way. Actually, I think I know how I want to do this. Man, obsidian. Who is Punch and Judy? Google it if you want to. You probably won't find it that interesting though. I think there is a policeman, a sausage, and a croc too, says 8Prover. I think you're right. I think there is. I seem to remember all of those things being relevant to Punch and Judy. Alright, what we're going to do now is put all of these types of block in there. So it's like a step up onto this bit, and then we will match it with this. So I'll fill those in later, but that's going to be part of how the floor joins this, and you can walk up into this room, and it's making power, and we've done a good job. And wasn't I supposed to do one more thing? No, it's got power. I think I've done everything. Right, we're good there. We're generating loads of power. Probably don't need the solar panel anymore, do we? So we'll take that away. We can also patch this up with some of the other things that we got. So obsidian can go there and there. And there we go. Very nice. So the room is changing all the time. And what have we got to do now? What have we got to do now? The sludge vaporizer. Yes, that's a project for another day though. We will vaporize some sludge, but we'll do that on another day. I might actually put some obsidian going up to the ceiling there. I reckon that could look cool. Just to kind of like insulate the glass. Also, speaking of that, we can put some glass over here now. Right, so we successfully set this up, and we're trying to do tesseracts. I think we should at least make a little bit of progress on the tesseract today. Manhar says, got to go people, bye X, bye Mod. See you later buddy, thanks for coming along and watching. Tesseracts. Right, the reason... Let's do a recap for everyone who's missed some stuff so far. Look, El Godsi. Why do people keep spamming Asuma to say lil things or use facecam? Are you all very young people? I think they are young. I think a lot of people watching are young. Why is that open? Shut that. Right, I'm going to recap what we did. We expanded our storage on this side and that side. All of these are maximum... Wait! No! What? What have I done? Give me my thing back. How do I get it out? I think we need to use a key on it. Damn it, that was stupid. No, wait, it wasn't locked. What? Wait, I'm going to break it. Oh, wait. I've gotten it back now. No, I did not want to place a block of obsidian there. MC Dylan says, I'm 22 and have the mental capacity of a 2-year-old. How did you write that message? You're a very smart 2-year-old. Wait, where did they go? Oh, they just stacked on themselves. Right. Right, we've successfully undid that damage. What have I done today? We've upgraded this storage. All of them maximum capacity now. That involved adding some item filters, emptying out all of the stuff that got stored up in here. You can now see that there's tons of free space because it was all backed up. So we spent a lot of time fixing things over here, including processing tons and tons of this stuff, which is still going around at the moment. Yeah, so that's the most part of what we did. Then we disassembled our farm over here, rebuilt a new one, which is working a lot better. And now we're going to look at getting some tesseracts, but I think I might just save that for another day. You can see here it's going to take a while to do craft, so we'll give it a while. And I bet when we come back, there's going to be all sorts of problems again with this thing. I'm anticipating it. Otherwise, things are going pretty well. We could make a nether wart farm in there with the harvester, couldn't we? And like a oh, we could make like a farm for every type of crop. That'd be so much fun to do. And Tigatia, I can't say your name. 888. I turned 16 yesterday. Happy birthday! Oh, sorry, today. Did I say yesterday? Happy birthday, either way. Hope you're having a good one. Kazfu says, is the beard still at Viking status? That was a while ago. I shaved it and now it's sort of grown back to the Viking again. But I don't know, I'm starting to go off the beard a little bit. I think I might change it up. I don't know. X, listen to me. Make Enderun with an alloy smelter and fuse quartz instead of hardened glass and cycle to every bronze recipe until you find the one with ingots made in the crafting table. Okay, good point. Quartz is actually kind of easy for us to get now, isn't it? So, because we can fly, we can go get quartz in the nether. So that's probably the way to go. That uses our alloy smelter, that's fine. So there's something else in here that uses bronze. What used bronze? Enderun base? Nope. Well, if we're using quartz for that, so to make this stuff we need... Yep, that doesn't use bronze, does it? No bronze there. Enderun blend. No bronze here. There's nothing that uses bronze. Where did we see bronze before then? I think that's the way I want to go, by the way, with the induction smelter, is to just go for those. With the alloy smelter, you've still got to make that stuff, and you've got to make some Enderun base, which actually isn't that bad. It's just a case as if you want to use... Actually, I think I will, because this stuff uses all these bits, and I think they're coming through our system and automatically getting made into ingots. So, now that I figured that out, I think we're going to do that way. Right, so if we go and make some Enderun base, just so you remember, tin, silver, and shiny. Let's go make that. Give me a stack of tin, silver, and shiny. They're all next to each other. And these things are still on, by the way. We turned off everything else. I think we can put it back on, which is a good thing, because I might have forgotten about that. And we'll have to upgrade the power for all of these soon as well. So one there, one there. Cool. Let's have a look. Right, it's making ender and base. So that plus ender pearls we got, so all we got to do is make this stuff now. I think you can use... Oh no, it's sulfur coal and then that would be redstone. Yeah, I get it now. That's why I see these so often, because it's redstone just with the different colours. And blaze powder, so we're pretty much there. We've got sulfur and coal. Let's actually go and check and see if we have that. Lots of sulfur. Coal, do we have? Yep, lots of coal. So that's 2. Blaze powder we got. Let's convert all of that into blaze powder quickly. X, you should make all of your walkways and arches 4 blocks high, just to make it easier to fly around. That's a good idea. I haven't really thought about flying much when we're doing this. What was the one other thing that we needed? It is redstone. Wow, that's like... done a lot of that pretty easily there. Although we can't make a lot. Is it shapeless crafting? I think it is. Put it all in here. And there we go. We've got 30 of it. I love that animation as well. That's so cool. It's just on fire. That's awesome. Okay. Pulverize the blaze rods for more blaze powder. I wish I'd have read that a moment ago, buddy, but unfortunately I didn't see it. So that's just in the alloy smelter with the ender pearls, and then we've got those ingots. So then that means we're just looking for quartz, which is pretty good. Yeah, I'm going to leave that though. I'm going to leave that because it needs a bit more time. X, please count to 10 in a British accent. I have a British accent, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I hope you're now happy. That was very easy. Very easy request right there. Oh. What time do you usually stream, X? Not at this time, Sabrina. I usually stream... Oh, noise in my ear. Christian Jones has just subscribed. Thank you so much for your subscription, buddy. Do appreciate the support. I hope you're having a good time watching the stream here. Not our usual time, as you might hear. Right now, I'm trying to do something, which is why my little thing right here is up. Let's see, I've got to click on a couple of things. So yeah, welcome aboard, buddy. You can now use all the cool emoticons and stuff. I'm sure other people in chat will help you out with that. Not our usual time. There we go, mute that. That's me talking. Looking for something on Twitch. And... I don't see anyone. I tell you what, we're not gonna do a raid today. I cannot see a familiar name. Yeah, I don't see anyone I know, so I don't want to just go raid some random channel. There you go, Christian Jones using all of the emotes in chat. We've got to get some more of those soon. I think we've got like 7 in total. We've used 4 of them so far. Luke says, I'm liking the early Saturday streams. Good way to start the weekend. It is. It also helps me get my voice warmed up, although I think my voice is destroyed, so I'm probably not going to do too much recording with it like this. And anyway, that is actually going to be it for our stream today. Hope you have enjoyed it. Going to try and do these Saturday streams just maybe like every other week or something, a little bit more frequently. And we did definitely get a lot done in this stream, but I feel like next one we'll get even more done once we get the Tesseracts in. That's going to make things a lot more compact and crazy efficient and convenient, etc, etc. Will you ever stream TerraTech? Yes, Panos. The plan is to stream some at the end of the week, perhaps. Like next weekend we'll probably be streaming some TerraTech. Idexi says, I just got on. Unfortunately, it's like that sometimes. You arrive when I'm finishing. It's going to happen to someone, at least each stream. But anyway, that is going to be it. So if you haven't clicked the follow button, be sure to do so. We have had, let's see, 300 people follow today. So thank you to each and every one of you. 3 new subscribers as well. Thank you to all of you, and thank you for the donations as well. Truly appreciate the support. The stream has been a lot of fun. Hope you all enjoyed it. It'll be on the second channel. But that is it from me this video. So as always, thank you ever so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Bye bye.